Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to film a quick video for you guys on something that I recently started making that I am pretty well obsessed with, and that is my own version of a sushi bowl. One thing that I absolutely love and miss having on a low carb diet slash lifestyle really is sushi. I absolutely love it. I would eat it all the time if I could. However, we know that it is not necessarily a low carb option. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I make my own version of a sushi bowl, and essentially I think it'll give you definitely the same vibe as actual sushi would, go ahead and keep watching. And something else that I wanted to share with you, if you guys are interested in fashion at all, I got this really cute summer dress. It is an adorable summer dress that I got off of Amazon. So super cute. I'm not sure if I'd be able to link this. I got it on Amazon Prime Day. I absolutely love it. Pulled out some little earrings that I've had forever and a day, and it really just made the outfit. So anyway, just thought I'd share. All right, on to the video. The items that I got to make my sushi bowl: I got a big chunk of salmon to make multiple bowls. I have some red onion that was cut up in my fridge. Yes, it started to get a little frozen, so it's thawing out. Some cut up cucumber, about 4 large eggs, more cucumber, some squeezable garlic, some minced ginger, some sushi ginger, liquid aminos to take the place of soy sauce. However, you could use regular soy sauce. I'm about out, so I have an extra full bottle there. And then just this organic toasted sesame oil. Does not have to be organic. And then I have some vegetables, mixed vegetables, and then 4 bags of cauliflower rice. Now, regarding the mixed vegetables, some people may think that, it would have too many carbs. Mind you, this is going into 4 bags of cauliflower rice because I'm making a lot. So the carb count on it will still be pretty low. I went ahead and got started with a pretty big pan. I drizzled a little bit of olive oil in the bottom, turned my heat up to about medium heat, got that warmed up a little bit, and I went ahead and put my red onion into the pan. We're going to go ahead and cook this and get it a little bit brown and caramelized. Now, you can use whatever kind of onion you like. It does not have to be red onion. Actually, green onion would be perfect for this as well. And I usually use a lot more onion than what I used in this recipe, but this is all I had today, so that's what I used. Went ahead and got that cooked up and got that pretty brown. And then once I got that cooked through, I went ahead and I added my 4 bags of cauliflower rice to my pan. One of them was a garlic flavored cauliflower rice. Does not matter what kind you use, honestly. They're all pretty low in carbs. And they also make cauliflower rice that has mixed vegetables in it already. So if you can purchase some like that, that is also a great thing to use as well. Once I get all of my cauliflower rice in there, I'm going to empty my mixed vegetables in there as well and just get everything mixed in really good. And the trick to a really good cauliflower rice mixture to make your own fried rice, so to speak, obviously we know this is low carb because we're using the cauliflower rice, but the trick to this is getting your pan really warm and heating the cauliflower rice through to the point where you get it pretty dried out. Cauliflower rice can tend to be a little bit watery. If you do not take the step to actually cook it thoroughly and dry it out, it's not going to work. So here I'm just squeezing some of my minced ginger into the pan. And then I'm also going to squeeze some of my garlic into the pan as well and get that all mixed up and well incorporated into our cauliflower rice. And again, I'm just going to continue to get everything stirred around and just making sure that this is nice and dry before we add any of our wet ingredients to it. Once we get it to where we, pretty well want it to be, we're going to go ahead and put somewhat of a well in the center of the cauliflower rice. So just as you see, I'm kind of removing the cauliflower rice, putting it up against the side of the pan. And the reason that I do that is I like to take and pour my eggs into the middle of the well. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Once we get all of those poured in, we will just go ahead and let it cook for a little bit, and then basically just start to scramble our eggs. We definitely want to make sure that the eggs are cooked thoroughly to a soft scrambled egg type stage. Once we get it there, we can go ahead and start incorporating it into our cauliflower rice mixture. Do not skip this step if you want it to be like true fried rice. It makes all the difference. Next, we are going to go ahead and get our sesame oil added into the pan. I'm telling you, if you have not cooked with sesame oil before or added it to your Asian/Chinese type dishes, you need to do so. It's a game changer, honestly. I will not go back to not using it again. Like, it is so flavorful, and it takes very, very little to flavor your dish. I think you kind of seen how much I poured into it. It wasn't very much. We're going to go ahead and get our liquid aminos into the pan as well. There isn't a ton left in this bottle, so I'll probably use what's left here and then use a tiny bit more as well. Go ahead and get that all stirred around. And again, just making sure, the most important thing is to make sure that that cauliflower rice is nice and dry. You don't want it to get soggy or watery. And so that is how we do our cauliflower rice. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to get a little bit more olive oil into our pan, get that warmed up. We're also going to add, again, a little bit of the sesame oil as well as a little bit of the minced ginger to the pan. We're going to go ahead and get that warmed up. Be careful. If you have it turned up too high, it will start kind of sputtering and popping everywhere. That's why I had to kind of put the lid on top. We're going to go ahead and put these down with the skin down on the bottom of the pan initially to go ahead and get a good crust on that. I ended up adding all 3 pieces of salmon into the pan because it fit. So went ahead and let that start to cook down. One way that you can tell when your salmon is starting to cook, by the way, is if you kind of lift the salmon up and look at the bottom of it, it starts to turn white. So essentially, your salmon is going to turn a light pink color / white, and that way you know that it is done. Plus, it gets kind of flaky when it's cooked the whole way through. As you can see, when I went to pick it up there, it just flaked right off into the tongs that I was using. So we want to get a nice sear on each side, and then our salmon should be ready to go so that we can make our bowls. So essentially, the next thing I did is basically assembled my bowl. I got this bowl, I believe I got it at Target. Legit, it was less than $1. Just a little plastic bowl, but it is perfect to make these sort of bowls in. It's not the deepest bowl. It's somewhat shallow, but just enough so that you can get everything. Like if you put it on a plate, I just feel like it wouldn't work as well. A bowl actually kind of holds it all together for you. So go ahead and add in a piece of your salmon. Doesn't have to be a whole piece. You could cut it in half. You could flake it. You could honestly do whatever you want. Also, something that I've used in these bowls before too is I'll grill chicken out on the grill and add it to my bowl and kind of make it like a hibachi style bowl. It is excellent. I went ahead and I added in my cold cucumber as well. And we're going to go ahead and add in some avocado also. Avocado's optional. If you don't like it, you do not have to use it. Make this bowl how you would like it. But I will say, how I'm showing you how to make it right now, honestly, it tastes exactly like sushi. I don't know how else to explain it. It's sushi in a bowl form, essentially. If you like sushi, highly recommend this because it really does kind of fulfill that desire to have sushi, and it is a low carb version. I did add in this sushi ginger. The ginger has a little bit of carbs in it, not a ton, but you can use a ton of it for the amount of carbs that's in each serving. So the little bit that I used was not that much. Again, you could drizzle some more liquid aminos on top if you need to. It's already pretty salty, so I don't recommend. One other thing I forgot to share with you guys, I found this sugar-free Yum Yum sauce by G. Hughes. They're a big brand that's out there that makes a lot of low-carb things such as barbecue sauces, ranch, anything, essentially you name it. Ketchup. Found this Yum Yum sauce, G. Hughes brand. It is excellent. Highly recommend. Look at that bowl. Oh, also, one other thing you can do is you can sprinkle some sesame seeds on top. That's one thing that I forgot to show you guys in this video, but I have done that before, so I'm telling you guys, this bowl is excellent. You can prepare this stuff in advance. Keep it in an airtight container. Use it for lunches, dinners. It's the perfect thing that you can make up in advance. Let me know if you guys make this. I really hope you enjoyed it. As always, I want to thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Definitely drop me a comment down below. Let me know if this is something that you liked. I know I have some other low-carb keto videos on my channel that I've done in the past. If this is something that you want to see more of, definitely let me know. I'm willing to do more videos. I get in my kicks of making videos, so I haven't made any in a while, so it's definitely something that I would like to do more of, as I always say, so I need to continue to be consistent with it. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have an awesome day. Bye.